It is Wednesday, the 21st of May. What a gorgeous day. Low humidity, which is unbelievable here in North Carolina. Highs in the low 80s. Perfect. I think by later in the week, it could be a little steamy. Steamy. I want to remind you about two products that we carry all the time that are fabulous. And if you don't have one, you have to have one. Okay? Listen to me. You have to have one. This company, the Gleener company, is a mother-daughter situation. They're out of Canada, and they created the Gleener. Ergonomically feels great in your hand. It has a lint pad on one end, and on the other end, it has a blade. And there are three. You push this button, and there are three different blades. So there's the very coarse blade, which is good for like heavy wools, coats, things like that that are more coarse. There is the black blade, which is perfect for cashmere sweaters or finer wools, and then, or regular sweaters. And then there's the white blade, which is really good for synthetics, like really fine, stretchy, like Simply, if you know that brand, Simply. They're these beautiful, they pack, they're fabulous, but under the arms or sometimes where your pocketbook is, they get those little tiny pills, and this, ding, 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 gone. Unbelievable. So I use this all the time. When you run this across, you lay it out on your bed and you run it across 2 or 3 or 4 strokes, and you look at it, and there's a pile of little balls of lint, and you just pick those off, put those down, and do it again. Repeat, and you will be amazed at how gorgeous your sweater has been rejuvenated and fabulous. So this is the best depiller ever. Forget shavers and all that stuff. This is amazing. It is the Gleener. This is the big model. This size is $25. Fabulous. Honestly fabulous. And you can buy just the replacement blades, which it takes a long time to even do that. Next is the Travel Gleener. They now put it in a box. The Travel Gleener is $17.50. It comes in a small bag, and it is everything you need without a handle, right? So it's here, and you open up your little kit like that, and this is where you push your blades in and out. So this is where you change your blades. You load them here. You have the coarse blade, the black blade, the white blade, right? And then you close it up, and you have your lint brush here, and then you scrape, and take all your pills off. The best, I'm telling you, keep one in your suitcase and one in your closet. It is a miracle. It's a miracle. All right, so that is what I'm talking to you about. So I have a little bit of exciting news, but I'm just going to put out a teaser. This Friday, I'm not going to be making a video. My husband and I have not had a dog in over 3.5 years. And we lost our lab, which we got when we got married. So he was 16. So we decided, we had a lot of things that we decided we didn't want a male, we wanted a female dog. And we wanted a dog that didn't shed. And we wanted a dog that was trained. And we wanted an older dog. I am not into a puppy mode, nor was my husband. Don't want to train a puppy. So we needed an older dog, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, and we said, we're not going to go pick one and look. No, if one comes across our path, then that is a sign. So one has come across our path. It happened this past weekend at Chelsea, our daughter's house, and a friend of hers was fostering this particular dog. So anyway, just to let you know, we have excitedly fallen down the rabbit hole. We are going to get back into pet ownership. This dog is, it's a standard poodle. She was rescued from a puppy mill and a while back, obviously. And she was 29 pounds and pregnant when she was rescued. And so she ended up at Red Paw Farm, which is outside of Charlotte, which sounds like an amazing place. And anyway, she was rescued by them, and so they aborted the pregnancy to heal the mom. And she has had an ear that had a rubber band wrapped around her ear. What? Ugh. And it was very infected. And so over time, they took care of the ear. So one of her ears is a bit shorter than the other ear. And she is, now she is 43 pounds and healthy, and Red Paw Farms trains all their dogs before they allow them to be adopted. So the dog is 2.5, and she is crate trained, potty trained, leash trained, to come, to sit, to place. And Tyler and I were like, I think this dog checks all of our boxes. So we're jumping off the cliff back into pet ownership, which we are both very excited about. So I think she's a Velcro dog, so I think she'll be right at the hip on either Tyler or myself. And she might even be a shop dog for a while. So for this last month and a half of being at Filati. So, and she may be around here more, who knows. But anyway, her name is Nellie, and I've ordered all the stuff. We are going to see her. I've ordered the crate, blah, 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 blah. And so we're going to see her on Friday, and the owner said, if you are ready to take her home and you like her, take her home Friday. So we're pretty excited. Think that's all going to happen on Friday. So I'm assuming she's going to love us and we're going to love her, and we'll be bringing Nellie home. And don't you worry, I will show you Nellie at some point. Okay, that was my big news. All right, that's all I have. So I will probably see you tomorrow, and not on Friday, but anyway, it's great. Life is good. Amy was here today shadowing me, chatting with clients, helping people, learning how to use the it's a good thing. So a lot to learn. Anyway, that's all I've got. Have a great night.